Good evening, good evening. How are we all doing? Hope we are all well. Big up yourselves. Make sure you smashing a like on the video, of course, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already and you enjoy the content. Now, we are back again, of course, with an Arsenal match preview once again. Arsenal taking on Villarreal in the semi-final, second leg of the Europa League. Ah, dear. Oh dear, and I haven't seen you guys, of course, since the first leg. So we are going to recap that, of course, and we're going to have a little chat as well about this potential takeover at Arsenal that we are hearing about on the regular at the football club. But of course, last week marred the return of this guy. Count Emery returned to Arsenal, returned to play against Arsenal, and we went to Spain and we were shit, absolutely shit. I can't believe it. Count Emery sucked the life out of us, sucked the life out of Arteta. However, we do have a second leg to hopefully rectify the shit performance that we put in last week. But before we recap on all of that, first things first, we need to talk about the potential takeover going on at Arsenal at the moment. Of course, as we all know, there was a massive uproar and massive fallout from the potential Super League that should have been going ahead a couple of weeks ago. However, of course, as we all know, that has been disbanded now. Massive uproar going on at the big six clubs in particular, and in particular at Arsenal and Manchester United, because I think this has just been the tipping point for the fans of both of them football clubs to say, nah, that's it now. You fucking wallads, you owners, yeah, have destroyed our football club for too long. This European Super League, not only would it have destroyed football, it would have destroyed competition in football as well. And they're only looking to do it to serve themselves, basically, to line their own pockets, as we all know. And yeah, of course, massive protests going on at the moment. We all see the protests going on at the Emirates. Here's a couple of images for you now. Love Arsenal, hate Kroenke. I reckon a good 10,000 fans attended that protest outside the Emirates Stadium before the Everton game. And yeah, it's been a mazza. It has been a complete and utter mazza at the moment. And there is another protest happening at the Emirates on Thursday. Now, I have seen that a few fans have decided, I'm not going to bother with that one. Why am I going to bother with that one? It's a big game. Big game on Thursday. Oh, we can't be protesting outside the Emirates on Thursday. Not when we need to recover from a 2-1 deficit against Villarreal, and it's a big game, and oh, we need to get in Champions League. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Either you want Kroenke out or you don't. Make your minds up now. I want to see 10,000 plus fans outside the Emirates on Thursday protesting against this too little bit of hope. Of course, Daniel Ek, Spotify founder, has came out and basically said that he wants to buy Arsenal. Now, a lot of fans, including myself, or PR stunt, massive PR stunt. It's funny how ever since that tweet, their premiums have gone up on Spotify. He's made like a fucking £3.5 million profit just by coming out and saying, I want to buy Arsenal because it's a worldwide brand. There's loads and loads and loads of people who, you know, Spotify is a massive company, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of people who probably wouldn't really know what Spotify is. especially in other countries. And they're now beginning to find out more about him and Spotify as well, just from him coming out and tweeting this one thing. And I was sat there as well, and I thought, nah, this guy, PR stunt all over. You know, we've seen it before with Dangote. Dangote has been talking for years about buying Arsenal. Where is he now? When the uproar happens and the fans have finally grown a pair of bollocks, where's Dangote? Nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, to begin with, in my mind, I was thinking, nah, no way, no way. However, there have been massive, massive developments. And look, we're going to get straight into it, if I can find my thing. And Monday Night Football last night, of course, Thierry Henry was part of the panelists with Sky Sports. And he was also rumoured to be part of the takeover bid with Daniel Ek, along with Dennis Bergkamp and Patrick Vieira. And now, when that came out, I thought, nah. The press are just taking the piss out of us now. However, it was confirmed by Thierry Henry himself that he is part of this takeover bid. Daniel Ek did hold a meeting with Henry, Vieira, Bergkamp. He has their support. He also confirmed as well that Daniel Ek has made a move to try and buy Arsenal. He has made a proposal to Stan Kroenke. It's come out in Sky Sports today that apparently he wrote Kroenke a letter to let him know that, you know, I want to buy Arsenal. I'm serious about this. And look, there's going to be a bid on the table. It's a very nice offer. I want you to take it. But it's up to you at the end of the day. And I'm not going anywhere. And some of the quotes that Thierry Henry came out with as well, you know, it gives the fans like myself a bit of a boost, because now we know that 3 of Arsenal's biggest legends could be involved in this takeover. We also know, as confirmed by Henry, that Daniel Ek's the thing that he wants to do basically the most is bring the identity of the Arsenal Football Club back again. He wants the fans to be involved. He's already held a meeting with the Arsenal Fans Committee, and he's already outlined his plans to them as well. And there's lots of positive news coming out of Arsenal at the moment with regards to the takeover. We're also hearing that at the end of this week, there will be a bid on the table of 1.8 billion for Daniel Ek to take over at Arsenal. Now, will that offer be accepted? I'm not sure. The Kroenkes are very stubborn. They've never sold anything like a football club or anything like that they've been involved in before. He's not long brought 100% of Arsenal. Can I see him selling it now? I don't know. I think a lot of it is going to come down to us, the fans, and what we can do to help progress this deal, you know, and that means protesting, that means stop buying merchandise, that means not renewing your season tickets, that means doing whatever we can to stop this guy from wanting to be at Arsenal Football Club. And look, it can be done. It's going to be difficult, but it can be done. And of course, at the end of the video, look out for it, guys, because I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you think. But this is an Arsenal Villarreal preview, so we're going to move on and we're going to recap on last week. Of course, first leg, Arsenal took on Villarreal out in Spain. We had the opportunity to go there score a couple of away goals and try and make this Europa League semi-final as comfortable for ourselves as possible. Of course, on top of that, it was the Unai Emery return. A lot of talk as well, because obviously Arsenal have not been great this season. Around Unai Emery and Mikel Arteta and their managerial jobs that they've done, how they compare when they was at Arsenal as well. A lot of talking points going into that game, and it was made even fucking worse because, as you guys know, I'm one who wants Mikel Arteta gone. I don't think he's good enough, and he pretty much proved that on Thursday, because the team lineup came out. I thought it's a strong lineup. It's a strong lineup, but where the fuck is our striker? Where is our striker? We've got Aubameyang on the bench. We've got Martinelli on the bench, who can also play as a striker, and we've got Nketiah on the bench. Lacazette was injured. Yeah, we knew that. David Luiz wasn't available. Kieran Tierney was injured as well, not available. But aside from that, we had pretty much a full squad available. And the team lineup comes out. I'm thinking, looks like Nicola Pepe is playing up front there. Now, I know he's played that role for Lille a couple of times. I don't know what he's like in that role. Maybe it's something they've worked on the training ground. You know how they love to throw training ground videos out before a game. Who knows? It could work. You know, Pepe's on a bit of form at the moment. He's scoring goals and stuff like that whenever he plays. Who knows? And then we line up. And I'm sat there thinking, false fucking nine. False nine. Is this guy serious? We have a midfield that does not score goals. Does not score goals. And he's lined us up playing a false fucking nine in a semi-final. The biggest game of our season against a manager, our previous manager, who is baying for blood, Count Emery, and he's going to want revenge. This guy is clueless. Clueless. And it showed in the game as well, because we got absolutely battered by Villarreal. And we are so lucky to get out of there with only a 2-1 deficit. Because it could have been 4, it could have been 5, it could have been 6 even. That's how poor we were. It was a joke. Granit Xhaka at left back. Granit Xhaka, in recent weeks, hasn't done too bad at left back. But then, the cracks started to appear when we played Everton, and Richarlison was running at him. Now, that shows you that a player with a little bit of pace can cause him problems. But no, Arteta knows all about that Chukwueze guy, yeah, who plays for Villarreal. Quick motherfucker, yeah, fast. Not the greatest player in the world, but he is pacey. Oh, I know, I'm going to play Granit Xhaka left back. Well done, mate. He got ripped all game by this brother. All game. Ripped. Both goals come from Granit Xhaka's side as well, because he was getting ripped. What did Arteta do to change it? I know. Nothing. First 30 minutes, we were awful. Danny Ceballos especially. The guy looked like he was towing a caravan behind him. He was getting outpaced by Juan Foyth. Juan Foyth. He made Juan Foyth look like St. Maximin. What did he do to change it? That's it. Fuck all. Yeah? Second half. And you're starting to think, well, he's got to have made changes at half time. Danny Ceballos is on a yellow card. He's awful, awful performance. Granit Xhaka's getting ripped. He's going to make changes at half time. Players come out for the second half, and we're playing the same fucking team. And I'm thinking, oh, mate, this guy. Seriously, we're 2-0 down. We need a goal. We've got players that have been fucking awful, and you're sticking with it. Who do you think you are? Pep Guardiola? Because if that's the case, go and shave your fucking head, man. Because I can tell you now, that's the only way you're ever going to be able to mimic Pep Guardiola, because you're not a fucking good enough manager to be Pep Guardiola. I can tell you that for a fact. So if you really want to be Pep Guardiola, go and shave your head. Second half starts. Danny Ceballos again, caught out in possession, getting overrun in the midfield. Makes a poor challenge. Lucky to not get a second yellow card. Now, if that's me on the sidelines and I'm Mikel Arteta, that says to me, nah, he's completely off the pace. He's not playing well. Time to bring him off. Let's bring somebody else on. No, not Arteta. You carry on going, sunshine. Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing, 2 minutes later, makes an awful challenge. Second yellow card, red card, down to 10 men. That's it. Game done. Game done. There was no way that with 10 men, we was clawing back a 2-goal deficit. No way. But then we have a youngster called Bukayo Saka, who's been doing it for us all season, carrying this team. And even when he's having a bad game, one thing he will offer you is he'll run at players. He'll be dangerous. He won't give you a minute's rest. And that's what he did again. Running at players, trying to make things happen. Wins as a penalty, and Nicolas Pepe slots it away, like you would expect from a £72 million player. And with that, you're thinking, yeah, we've got a chance now. Away goal, we just got to keep it tight at the back now. Keep it tight at the back. And we did. Yeah, we did. 2-1. It's not the end of the world. But Arteta is fucking lucky, because it should have been 4-5. So we're not out of it. We have Thursday to rectify it. Am I confident? No. Why should I be? We've lost 13 straight games at the Emirates. We can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives. Our best option of going through is to win 1-0. We ain't winning 1-0. We used to sing about winning 1-0 against when George Graham was our manager. Now, we can't keep a clean sheet. Fucking hell, if you want clean sheets, go and wash your bed sheets. Seriously. Because you ain't getting one at Arsenal. No way. No way. Do I believe we can score a couple of goals against them? Yes, I do. But I don't think we'll get any more than 2. But then I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. So, on that, the best we can hope for is to win 2-1. And that takes it to extra time, which then means it's anybody's game. And if it goes to penalties, it really is a lottery. Yeah? It really is. So, with that being said, do I think we're going through tomorrow? Thursday? No, I don't. Am I bothered? A little bit. But not as much as what I would be. Because I kind of hope that if we don't go through, we don't qualify for Europe, it might force this toupee wearing fucking ugly motherfucker to sell the football club. And that's just my opinion on it. But there we go, guys. quickly run through my lineup as well. I'm going to go with Matt Ryan in goal. Bernd has been awful. Rumours coming out that he wants to leave as well. If that's the case, mate, bye-bye. Right back, Cedric. More natural than Callum Chambers, in my opinion, although Callum Chambers has done all right. But Cedric's more natural in that position. Centre backs, David Luiz is out again because our manager rushed him back from injury. Surprise, surprise. So it's looking like it's going to have to be Rob Holding and Pablo Mari, because to me, Rob Holding looks better with Pablo Mari than he does with Gabriel. It looks more stable. Not great, but a bit more stable. Left back, doesn't look like Kieran Tierney's going to be back. So with that being said, I'm going to play Saka at left back. Not ideal, not where I want him to be. I want him to be further up the pitch. But just because he's playing at left back does not mean you can not push him up the pitch. If I was the manager, I would be saying, right, playing with a back four, Cedric, Saka, you're going to push high. You're going to push high. You're going to make sure you're overlapping and whipping them crosses in. And when these guys push high, Thomas Partey, Mohamed El-Neni in the midfield, or Granit Xhaka, whichever one you want to choose, you are going to cover their positions. That's your role. That's how you do it. The more crosses you whip in, the more players you get forward, the more dangerous you are. And one thing that we can take from that first leg, or I personally can take from that first leg, is we look dangerous whenever we got it out wide. So that would be how I would play it. I would go with the central midfield of Partey and Xhaka. I would go with Martin Odegaard in the number 10 role, Martinelli on the left, Pepe on the right, or vice versa. You can switch them up. Yeah. Interchange. Maybe that's something that you could do during the game as well. Interchange them. Pepe can sometimes come out to the left, Martinelli out to the right, vice versa. Interchange. Like Liverpool did. And then up front, Aubameyang got a goal against Newcastle. Hopefully that'll give him a little bit of confidence. And that would be my team lineup. Will Arteta choose that team lineup? Nah, of course he won't. Of course he won't. We'll probably see Gunnosaurus playing at centre back. We'll probably see Eddie Nketiah up front. Or we might even see a false nine again. You just never know what you're going to get with this fucking manager, honestly. So there we go, guys. Yeah, that's my preview for Thursday's game. Of course, apologies because I haven't been doing any previews or reactions or anything like that to the Premier League games, but I don't see the point. I don't see the point. We're out of it. We're in 10th. We win a game, we move up to 9. We lose a game, we move up down to 10. It's pointless. It's pointless. And honestly, if we lose on Thursday and we go out, I'll see you guys next season. No joke. Because I ain't wasting my time with this football club. Making videos, content and all that lot. And that's no slant on you guys because I enjoy you. I want you guys to enjoy the content. But in terms of making videos about Arsenal, fuck them. Fuck them. They've given us nothing but shit all season. So why should I waste my time? But anyway, guys, before I go, I have got a couple of questions for you guys, and I want you to leave your answers in the comments below. Make sure you do that. Yeah. Make sure you're smashing a like on the video as well. Big up yourselves. Share it out to all your friends as well, and your family and whoever. Let's get this thing moving. Yeah. First question is, what is your score prediction for Thursday? I didn't actually give you guys mine. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I think it'll go extra time. And then from then on, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't tell you. But guys, listen. Get your score predictions in the comment section. Let me know what your score prediction is. Second question is, if we do go through on Thursday, can Arsenal win the Europa League? Now, it looks like we're going to be playing Manchester United. Manchester United absolutely hammering Roma 6-2 in the first leg. Don't see Roma coming back from that, winning 4-0 or anything like that. So it will be Manchester United in the final. Can we win the Europa League? Will that save our season? After the awful, awful season that we've had, can we win this competition? Again, guys, let me know in the comment section. And most importantly, will Stan Kroenke sell Arsenal? Again, let me know in the comment section. And also, do you think that the Europa League will make a difference as to whether he will sell or not? And what I mean by that is if we win the Europa League, then we're back in the Champions League. And then he gets that Champions League money. So do you think that will make him stick around? Whereas as if we lose the Europa League, or we lose on Thursday and we're out of Europe completely, do you think that will force him to sell the football club? Because obviously he's losing money at the moment. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think. Make sure you do that. And also, sorry about that, guys, because I'm actually recording on my phone because my internet, I don't know what's going on with it. McDonald's Wi-Fi, man. But yeah, let me know in the comments section. Look, guys, I remind you all the time, but please, if you're new to the channel, you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. And also, if you are already subscribed to the channel, make sure you've got that notification bell on as well. Every single video that I do from then on, you will get a notification for it and you will not miss a single thing, even as I don't do many videos as it is at the moment. But make sure you do that. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Big up yourselves. Come on, Arsenal. Please don't let us down on Thursday. For fuck's sake. Peace. I'm out.